Tonight's class is a little informative and it'll be a little interactive later. And I'll be excited because in the upcoming Spirit Con, I'm going to have one of the rooms where we'll be able to play with the different techniques and the different instruments that I use to tune up, as I call it. So change your frequency, change your life. I came up with that phrase for my business because it covers all the gamut of what I do, because everything is energy. And what is frequency? Frequency, the simplest definition is that it is the measurement of an energy wave. And we all have it, and we've all experienced it. I am sure that you have at some point experienced walking into a room perhaps where somebody was just in an argument, and you can feel that energy. And it's not a vibration that feels very good. Just like you could imagine yourself at a bridal shower or a child's birthday party, and the difference in that energy versus that argumentative energy. You could go to a club and a whole different vibe there. So it's all frequency. We're affected by it and we affect it. And that is what I wanted to talk about a little bit tonight. So I'm going to take us all the way back to the beginning of time, because whether you come from a biblical standpoint that says God spoke the world into being, guess what? That's frequency. That's vibration. That is creation of something from an energy wave. Or if you are analytical and scientific and you believe in the Big Bang, guess what? That is energy. That is creation. And it all flows out and it has that ripple effect, just like we do. We are energy, and our energy has a ripple effect. And the amazing thing is that we can tweak our energy. We can raise or lower our own frequency or vibration. One way to do it that I use all the time, as you might see behind me, is this is a humongous row upon row of essential oils. Essential oils have frequency, and we can use them, whether it's putting them on topically, diffusing them in a diffuser, or simply smelling them out of the bottle, even ingesting ones that are ingestible, and they will affect our frequency. I experienced this 1,000-fold when I lost my mother. I was in very deep grief, and I did not know that much about essential oils except that they smelled good. And someone gave me a few oils and said, put this on often and as much as you want. And lo and behold, I started to feel better by doing nothing but breathing. So that is another thing where I bring it back to, if God spoke the world into being, he spoke plants into being before he spoke us into being. Therefore, plants are here on the planet to support life, whether it's ours or our animal friends. They have a frequency and vibration that we need for our wellness and our healing. That's why we want to treat the planet with so much love and respect, because it does support us. So another way of tuning up your frequency is meditation. This has been used for eons of time, and one of the simplest ways that I can demonstrate that is simply by oming. And I know you're on mute, but you can join in even though you will hear yourself, and just feel that. Oh. And just feel the depth of that vibration. That is why many cultures do a lot of chanting, because it changes the frequency. And there are organizations and monasteries that do nothing but chant for peace for the planet. And one of the things that I do, I always have water, but one of my special cups is this cup, and I hope that you can see it. It has a picture of the globe with grid marks on it, because I'm sure you are all familiar with Masaru Emoto. I hope that comes out in the correct way on your screen, who has done the frequency studies with water and water droplets, infusing with intention. Our intentions are frequency. So infusing intention into water for love or for peace. And I take my cup and I simply hold it. And if I know people in different areas of the world, I simply hold it. I imagine them, or wherever there is strife in the world, and I infuse that water. It's as simple as this. Our intentions are the strongest thing in this entire world, stronger than anything. Your intention, your thought leads to creation. So creating peace in my water and simply sipping it, or health or vitality or love, is a very, very simple way that you can affect your vibration, your frequency, your health and wellness in such an uplifting way. And none of this is new information. This was my original Bible when I began studying about vibrational medicine, new choices for healing ourselves. And it is by Dr. Richard Gerber, Gerber. I happened to get this book back in 1988. I did look it up online. There are new editions, probably could catch up on some new info, but none of this is new information. And I just wanted to tell you this because the foreword in this book is written by Edgar Cayce, who some of you may be familiar with, who says, the human body is made up of electronic vibrations, with each atom and element of the body, each organ and organism having its electronic unit of vibration necessary for the sustenance of, the equilibrium in that particular organism. That was written in 1928. So this information has been studied for many, many years. There are people who, I don't know if anybody's familiar with the Findhorn community in Scotland, who grew beautiful, humongous vegetables on these craggy cliff sides simply by praying and meditating over the plants themselves and exchanging their energy with it. One of the stories that I raised my daughter with was the Celestine Prophecy. Now it's a movie, you can watch it, Netflix or Prime, I think. But the premise of it comes to this, that we all vibrate, everything vibrates. We can give and take energy from each other, from the earth, and we can affect the earth and ourselves in beautiful ways. So these are the important aspects of why we would want to study energy and why we would want to be conscious about how we use our own energy. I am an EFT facilitator. I love teaching self-care techniques. So all of this is for me a passion. And if you're not familiar with EFT, it's also called tapping, where you gently tap on different areas of the body, and you can, I'm sure I'm on some of the videos in Spiritual Communities Network on their page. You could check that out. But those where you're tapping actually connects to organs on your body and helps us move our energy from fight or flight into ease and wellness of being, whether it is physical, emotional, mental, or spiritual. So tapping is another great tool to have in your wellness toolbox. In fact, if anybody is in here and you go to Tapping World Healing, that is one of my pages. I have a free ebook that you can sign up and it will get sent to you. And it gives all the tapping points. And I think there's a video on there you can watch that, that I do that. So when we were talking about the Celestine prophecy, I have a couple of meditations. I have a CD on Amazon, and one of them is Healing Hands. That's another way that you can learn to control and let that energy vibration flow through you, through your hands, and heal yourself or send your energy out to heal others. It's a beautiful meditation. You can also find it on YouTube. So all of these things are key to the self-care techniques we can use. I love YouTube. I watch many other people's things. I love to listen to, they have a lot of sound frequencies on there. Meditative Mind is one of my favorites. I put it on for background noise or for meditating, or even you can set the energy in your home before family or friends come. And you can clear it after they leave simply with sound. Not saying that happens often, but it does happen. I'm sure it's happened to you too. I use tuning forks and even chimes. In fact, I'm not sure where we are on time, so I would like to now share one of the meditations from my CD so that we can all enjoy the frequencies together. So just make yourself comfortable. This is called DNA Repair. It is with, I was originally, that's why we were late. I apologize because I was going to try to play it and it just did not come over on Zoom the same way. So it is 528 hertz, which is aligned with DNA repair. So I hope that you enjoy this, and I'm going to enjoy it with you. Here we go.
Welcome to this very special meditation on healing and aligning your DNA. I invite you to sit or lie down in a comfortable position as we begin. This sound is 528 hertz. It is known as the miracle frequency. Feel this frequency resonate within. This is the bioenergetic harmonic vibration of health and longevity. Feel this vibration begin to calibrate the balance and flow of your personal energy. Feel this frequency resonate throughout your entire body. This is the frequency of unconditional love. Feel the truth embedded in this sound. Feel the truth that you are a miracle of creation. Allow this vibration to resonate within on an intercellular level. Feel your entire being resonate with this tone. Feel this vibration adjust and raise the very essence of who you are. You are a miracle of creation.
Thank you. So that is my presentation today. I am thrilled to have spent time with you because every time I do any work, I'm also healing myself and resonating with all of you fine high vibration beings.